today I am going to present to you all that I, Danai Martinez, ArtworxLegacy, has received her high school diploma! Yay! So, without further ado, here's the diploma itself, and as you can see, I'm in my graduation gown that I got from my high school, Catalina Foothills High School, and I also am very happy to announce that this has been a very difficult experience trying to get my diploma, but after all these years from 2015 to 2019, I finally have my diploma, and da-da-da-da, here it is! The Catalina Foothills High School diploma. Here's the front, here's the back, and as we open it up, ta-da! Here it is! So as you can see, this is what it looks like. And this is what it says. It says, Catalina Foothills High School, Tucson, Arizona. This certifies that Danai Martinez has satisfactorily completed the course of study prescribed for graduation and is therefore entitled to this diploma. Given this day, which is 22nd day of May 2019, and it's been signed by the principal and the superintendent, and I finally have my diploma. This means that I can go to the U of A in spring next year, and this year I'm going to be working on my manga videos, getting all these artistic things done. And I also want to have a little story time about my high school years as a little summary of what I've accomplished and what I've been through and things like that. So, okay, freshman year I actually went to a different school. I went to Rincon High School, and it's a high school that is conjoined with another high school called University High School, which is the 4th best school in the nation, and for high schools at least. And they shared the same campus. Rincon, to be honest, my freshman year, coming from private school ever since elementary until middle school, while it's a Christian private school, except for my 7th grade year, it was a Lutheran school. 8th grade year, it was a Baptist. For Southern elementary school was a Baptist. 7th grade, what was it called? Dan, what was it called?
For what?
For our 7th grade,
Faith Lutheran?
Faith Lutheran, yes. We went to Faith Lutheran for the 7th grade, and it was a Lutheran school, but it did have Christian aspects to it. And then in the 8th grade, we went to River of Life, which was a middle school and high school, and elementary. And it basically was a Baptist church where we met friends from elementary there, and we had some good and bad times. To be honest, elementary school was happy years. 7th grade was very hard because of bullying. 8th grade was really hard because of bullying. Rincon at freshman year was happy because it was a brand new big school, and we for the most part we were happy there. Sophomore year was absolutely awful with the bullying that we got, and we had to leave Rincon, and my mom pulled us out of that school, and we went to Catalina Foothills High School for junior and senior year. Now, the actual school, Catalina Foothills High School, from our junior and senior year was an amazing school. Like, great teachers, great food, great environment and setting and arena and everything else. And everything was we were very blessed. It was a school that had a lot of money, because it was in the foothills where we live, and it was we don't live in the foothills, but we live in Tucson, and it's a high school in Tucson, but it's in the foothills, and this is where we live. My sister and I had somewhere else. So the foothills school had a lot of money, and it was a very high class school. It was I don't want to say it was like snotty or we're the best or anything, but not in a bad way. They were the best, at least in Tucson high schools, but not like in a snotty way, any of those snotty high schools or anything like that. They had money, but we made good friends there. We made good friends in that school. Junior year was, I want to say, at least at Catalina Foothills, the happiest year of my life. I worked my butt off that year for my junior year. I remember taking AP courses, advanced placement courses in high school my junior year. I took 3 of them, and I got A's and B's on all of my grades at school for my junior year. And it was an amazing time, but it was a lot of work. But I had the ambition and drive since we were so unhappy at Rincon our sophomore year, going to a new school. It was a year where it was a transitioning, but I worked my hardest that year. Then there's my senior year, and I've already told you guys about my senior year before. My senior year was the most awful, like, depressing and sad year of my life. My senior year in high school was awful because that was the year that I got diagnosed with schizophrenia in the summer of 2014, and then at the fall of 2014 was my senior year, my start of my senior year, and it was awful because of this illness that I got. But in 2015, the end of 2015, we eventually, and my sister graduated in 2015, but I still walked with my class, even though it was the, I want to say summer of 2015. I got to walk with my class, but I didn't get my diploma because of failing classes and things like that. So this year, 2019, I finished all the courses that I need to finish from 2015 to 2019. And to be honest, after 2015, I took a break from high school because it was just so awful. I needed a couple years to get better and for the voices to go away for me to actually concentrate on my schoolwork. So when I had gotten my diploma this year, I had finished an astronomy course and I took a civics history exam about the United States, and it was hard. It was a lot of work, but I got my diploma now, and after all those crazy ups and downs over the years, taking a break, getting back to it, working on it here and there, working on other things in my life like my art, and to be honest, when I was after 2015 and when I was done with school and during that time until I would get my diploma this year, I was so depressed. I was laying in bed. I was stuck with this depression that was just absolutely terrible for me. I remember waiting and waiting and waiting for the voices to go away, and eventually after all those years, 2018 has been the happiest year of my life after high school. And 2019 has been the most fulfilling year of my life so far because I got my diploma. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. You're amazing. You're great. You're strong. Thanks guys for watching. Bye-bye. Mwah.